I'm speaking to the people who want more, the people who want to be accomplished, the people who want to make a fucking difference. You guys got to go all in. You can't stick your fucking toe in the pool and say, oh, I don't know, this kind of feels weird. No, you have to dedicate every fucking breath, every fucking ounce of energy, and every fucking thought and effort that you possibly have to becoming what it is you want to be. Every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every fucking year, for as long as it fucking takes, you should be consumed with that path. What you do at night matters. What you do in the morning matters. What you do on Saturday, what you do on Sunday matters. The success clock doesn't give a fuck what day it is. It's gonna run no matter what. If you wanna get where I think you wanna go, you better learn to get really used to being uncomfortable.
If you're creative enough, can you find the answer, yes or no? If you're determined enough, can you find the breakthrough, yes or no? Creativity, decisiveness, passion. These are the ultimate human resources. And when you engage these resources, you can get any other resource on earth. Stop telling yourself the story because you don't have the money, you don't have the time. That's bullshit. It's because you haven't committed yourself where you would burn your fucking boats. If you want to take the fucking island, burn your fucking boats, and you will take the island, because people, when they're going to either die or succeed, tend to succeed. But most of us give ourselves a way out, and that's why we don't have what we want.
You ain't got no choice. You can't go back. There's no options at this point. It's do or die, baby. We do not have time. We about to go get it. It's ours for the getting. You can do it, and you're not leaving. Listen to me. We ain't going home. We ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere until you get it done. We doing what we gotta do to get what we gotta get.
Most people think success is a straight line. I'm gonna get out of high school, I'm gonna get a job, and everything's gonna be fine. That's not how it plays out, folks, okay? This is how it plays out. Guy decides he wants something. Hey man, I'm gonna get this job this summer, and I'm gonna make some money this summer. And then he gets distracted by the first squiggly, because he's not focused on his success. I'm gonna go out and hang out with the guys this weekend. It's a squiggle. It's off path, off purpose, off potential. You focus on your priorities, you eliminate your confusion. Single focus. This one thing I do. Concentration is the secret in all human affairs. You've got to concentrate. What you concentrate on is what you get. Focus on your dreams. You get what you focus on. If you want to do something in life, it's going to take focus.
You get to where you're trying to get to by staying focused, staying on a parallel path.
Don't stop. Obstacles, problems, challenges. Keep moving forward.
I've got one question for you. If you could have your goal right now, would you take it? Would you even be able to handle it? Think about it. Really envision, visualize, think it through. What is it that you want? Are you ready for it? Have you become the person worthy of it? Could you handle it? If you could have your goal right now, would you take it? See, that's a tough question. It should be easy. The answer should be yes, I'll take it right now. Give it to me. But that's the problem. It can't be given. You've got to go out there and take it like it's yours, like you own it. But are you ready for it? Have you worked for it? Have you put the time and the energy? Have you become a person that's qualified for it? Of course, it all starts in the mind, truly believing that you deserve it, truly believing that you are capable of having it. But it takes work. Have you put the work in? Every day are you working towards it? If you could have your goal right now, would you take it? How does the achievement of your goal affect you, affect your family, affect the ones around you? Would you take it? Could you handle it? Are you prepared for it? Are you prepared for all the change it's going to bring? Because when we want more out of life, we get more of everything. We get more money, we get more impact, more influence. We also get more problems, more criticisms, more conflict, more controversy. People doubting you, people telling you you're not ready, people saying that you're not the person to be doing this kind of work, people saying that you're not the real deal. There comes doubt with that. And of course, doubt within yourself and doubt from other people who are very close to you. Are you ready for that? Because it's coming. Have you built the relationships that can help you get through the storm? Do you have the systems in place, the personal, the business, the emotional systems in place to help you see yourself through the storm? Because most of the time when you're going after what you want, most people will not be able to relate to you because they're not doing that. Most people are going for what's right there in front of them. Most people are playing it safe. Most people aren't chasing anything down, but you are. You've decided to. You know that there's something more. You actually look forward to putting something in front of you because that keeps you driving forward. If you want something, nobody has the right to talk you out of it. If you want something, you go out and get it. My question is, are you the person who's ready for it?
We all have times in our lives where we need that extra boost, that extra motivation, not just from outside, but from within. And if you actually look up motivation in the dictionary, what does it mean? It means reasons for doing a particular behavior, a reason for acting in a certain way. And the difference between thinking that I can do something and I can't do something is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. What we don't realize, what we fail to understand so often is that success is a setup. You have to set yourself up to succeed. But the way most of you are living life right now, the way most of you are acting right now, you're not set up for success. You're set up for sabotage, for the same thing happening over and over again. And what we're here to talk about today in this video is, how do we turn what is possible into what is very, very, very probable? How do we align our chips in a way that, like dominoes, when they will fall in the exact place that you have set them up to? And that requires purpose. It requires a vision. It requires design, intention, every single day on a consistent basis. And I want you to look around at your life, the people, habits, and thoughts, and ask yourself, do these things numb me? Do they numb us? Or do they awaken me? Do they awaken us? Now let's look at each one of those. So people, the conversations that you're having, are they numbing you? Are they making you quieten down and stay in the same average mindset that you are in? Or are they awakening you? Your habits, are you continually wasting hours on your newsfeed, the games that you have, the Xbox that you have in your room? Are those things taking up your time and attention? And are you allowing yourself to be numbed by the endless distractions? And then let's move over to your thoughts. Are you spending more time complaining, bitching, whining, moaning about things, your job, your boss, your weights, your gym routine that doesn't exist? Or are you focusing on different things, on new habits, new thoughts, choosing a different reality entirely? If you want different results, you need to behave and become somebody different. And a large part of that is you taking responsibility, meaning the ability for you to respond to new results, to new environments, and owning those things. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to be around people who present to you a different reality. The people who challenge and awaken you, who are gonna be the kind of individuals that ask you, what are you doing today to help the team finish the sprint? What did you achieve yesterday? How did that help you move forward? Compare that to the kind of person that's going to say, did you hear this thing about this person? Where you're spending time numbing yourself with gossiping conversations, where you're focusing on chilling versus challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Think about your morning routine and the way you start your day. Are you setting yourself up for success? Or are you setting yourself up for sabotage? Are you meditating, planning your day, getting yourself into the most peak state possible? Or are you numbing yourself through social media, through your habits, through the feed that you're looking at on your phone over and over again? Satisfaction comes from the activation of who you truly are, and life is about the continual re-emergence and awakening of that real version of you. And if you look at diamonds, one of the most precious stones in the world, how are they created? After billions of years of pressure, it soaks it all in and it becomes tough enough that only a diamond can break another diamond. So the analogy here, the lesson here is that the only thing tough enough to break us is us. That pressure, it allows us to awaken ourselves. So when you focus on your life, allow the emergence of a new version of yourself and ask yourself that question: is the life you're living numbing you, or is it awakening you?
There are areas within myself where I cannot compromise. I am going to work hard. I am going to train hard. I am going to improve myself. I am not going to rest on my laurels. I am going to own my mistakes and confront them. I am going to face my demons. I'm not going to give up or give out or give in. I am going to stand. I am going to maintain my self-discipline. Step it up. Make yourself get out of the comfort zone and get into the combat zone where you have to fight, where you have to dig deep, where strength and power and fortitude are found. There will be no compromise. Not now, not ever.
Life will knock you between the eyes. It will catch you on the blind side, come out of nowhere, stuff you can't anticipate. That will knock the wind out of you. You want to give up. But in the face of that, you want to be relentless. You've got to decide that I'm going to be fearless. I refuse to be denied. And I'm going to go all out. I don't care how many no's I encounter. You've got to be willing to be unreasonable. If you want unreasonable results in your life, you've got to be willing to be unreasonable. Part of being unreasonable, you don't judge according to appearances. Part of being unreasonable, you can see it because you believe it. You must have the faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were. You've got to decide, I deserve this, and I'm going to have it. You've got to say yes to your life. You've got to say yes. Yes to my dreams. Yes to me. Yes, I can make it. Yes, I can. Doesn't matter how many failures I've made. Doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured. Doesn't matter about my defeats. Doesn't matter about what I've done. Yes, yes. I don't care about the fact I'm in a hole now. Doesn't matter about where I am. Yes, the last chapter to my life has not been written yet. If you judge me now, you'll judge me prematurely. I haven't exposed all my stuff yet. I'm still in the process of transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming. Yes.
You're going to do whatever it takes. Do you hear me? You're going to go your own way. You're going to do what they won't do. You're going to be smart, and you are going to win.